Let's talk about how to make some green paper for our alligator collage. We are going to be doing some printing using bubble wrap. Now I know bubble wrap is very fun to pop, but we will not be popping any of the bubbles today because we need those bubbles in order to create our prints. So being very, very gentle, I'm going to paint some green paint on top of the bubble wrap. So first I'm going to mix my green color. There might be a little bit of green paint left over from the last person who used it, but that's okay. We're just kind of gonna use their paint, mix up some of our own. If I want it to be a lighter green, I might add more yellow, or if I want it to be darker, I could add more blue. If I want it to be a tint of green, I could even add in some white. Now once I have a little bit of green color that I think looks good, I am just going to be painting it right on top of the bubble wrap, using my large paintbrush. And of course, I am painting very, very gently because I don't want to pop any of the bubbles. So I'm just gonna try to cover the whole thing. I'm actually gonna make mine a little bit lighter by adding some white. I don't want the color of green to match the color of my paper too much because then you won't be able to see any of the dots if the two green colors are the same. Now I need to sort of work quickly before this paint dries on the bubble wrap. So I'm gonna take my green bubbles and I'm gonna move it over to my green paper. My green paper should have my name on it. I'm gonna very carefully flip this over, put it onto the green paper, and gently rub the back side. Do not pop any of the bubbles. You really don't need to press hard for this. I'm just giving a gentle rub. And then when you lift up your bubble wrap, you should have some interesting dots on your paper. Now obviously this is not big enough to do the whole paper at once. So we're gonna add some more green paint and do the same process again.